Hi, Gemini. This message is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising on Venus and Gemini. I'm G1 writer with G1 Insights. I'm sorry, I kind of forgot my train of thought in like a quick second. Okay, so guys, this is, your life and love energy for the month of March 2020. Gemini, there has been a lot of focus on your finances for the past 3 months. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed or not, but there has been like a huge shift in like your perception about how you view work and your finances, whether you are saving or rebuilding your finances, working overtime, studying a lot, or learning about different investments of some sort, right? Like there has just been a lot of huge focus on your finances for the past few months. And so this is a bit of tricky energy, like for the month of March, where you guys are coming from this place of feeling really kind of discontent because I felt like maybe you weren't really too comfortable with the circumstances, or maybe you felt like, this is, just a job. I'm just here to get my paycheck and roll out. Like, I'm not really here to talk to you motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of you have had that focus for a while. Some of you have just really been on your grind, starting that new business, you got that new job, you're doing really well financially. Really, again, a lot of you have been thinking a lot about investments and doing something that really, really pleases you financially. And if you guys go back to your January and February focus, even in the month of December, I talked a lot to you guys about your finances, okay? So this is interesting that this season, you're going from this place of not just being discontent or feeling, I just feel like you guys will be feeling a lot more accomplished this season. And the reason why is because you realize, I can't go back to what I thought I knew. I can't really change too much. What I said is what I said. I've been really mean to this person, or I really didn't really take the time to embrace this individual. I didn't really realize how cool they were, and this could really be anybody. This could be like somebody you just met recently, or somebody you knew for about a few months now, and now you're realizing just how cool and funny that they really are, or maybe you're realizing, hey, this can really be like my new best friend, Or this, for a lot of you, this could be a financial situation. This could be a coworker. This could be your boss, a situation at work. Maybe you did grow close to a person, and now you're realizing that your attachment to them can cause you everything that you've been praying for and waiting for. And I feel like, again, you can't really change the past. And, for some of you, it's like you don't really want to. I feel like you just want to move forward with that process. You're like, okay, you were good while you lasted. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I feel bad. Like, the situation really fucked me up. It really hurt me. It broke my heart, whatever, right? But there's a deeper knowing inside of you that says, even if I feel like, you're in the right, even if I feel like you're a good person, at the end of the day, I have children. I have things that I need to work on. I have goals. I have things that I want to accomplish. And if being around you or hanging with you is going to cost me that, then I really feel like I need to separate myself. Some of you may not be expressing that verbally, but that is definitely what's going to happen in your mind by the end of that first week of March, okay? And the reason why is because we're dealing with Mercury retrograde. As you know, Mercury retrograde tends to cause like a lot of confusion, a lot of chaos, a lot of disruptions. And not because it's just, Mercury going retrograde is not always bad. It's just like if you learn how to live through it and what not to do during Mercury retrograde, then you will be just fine, And I feel like, I don't think this is all of you, but I feel like a lot of you can be connected to like a different sign, kind of like a water sign, or earth sign somehow. not an earth sign, an air sign. It's either a water sign or an air sign that you guys are connected to somehow. And again, I'm untwisting my thing. So again, this can be a boss, this could be a friend, someone that you're really, really close to, that you really look up to, you really admire this person, and you're like, crap, like, I don't want to disappoint this person, but you realize by you being connected to someone else is going to cost you your freedom, your time, your energy that you invested, the money that you've invested. And, I think this is really mature of you, though, Gemini. I think that this is really mature of you that, you're realizing, like, damn, I love you, but I really got to take a step back, I'm sorry that this has happened to you, but I really, really got to focus on me, And again, I don't feel like this is something you're going to say verbally. I feel like this is something that is just mental. Like, okay, yeah, sure, we can talk and we can laugh and hang out, but I'm still focused on me, and I think it's just going to cause like a domino effect, by you being mature in that sense is definitely going to cause a domino effect. So, and the reason why I keep saying your finances, I feel like it's definitely, for a lot of you, this could be a work-related situation or something dealing with your finances. Okay, for a lot of you, it could be both. But you're realizing, hey, the person or the people that I should be close to, I haven't really been that close to them. This is something I need to learn to embrace. Maybe I should get to know this person. Not the person that is leading you the wrong path, leading you down the wrong path, indirectly anyway, but it's someone else that you used to kind of give like a blind eye to, never really used to kind of pay these people or this particular person any mind. And all of a sudden, you're realizing just how cool they really are. And I feel like, I just respect you guys for really being focused on the here and now, okay? So, because victory came out in reverse, so it's definitely something that is being delayed or put like at a standstill. If this has not already happened, then it will happen in the month of March. And it's going to cause like some type of internal friction because, I don't think that you want like this dissatisfaction. Of course, nobody does, right? Like, but you're going to be feeling like this discomfort. And it's coming from a good place because you really do like this other person. And for some of you, it could even be a love situation. But this is just like about this much of you guys, where it's about love, But for a gray hand of you, this is financially or work-related issues. Okay, you were really, really close with this person. And you felt like, cool, I'm going to ride with this person. We're cool. We laugh. We get along. Nothing can go wrong, And it's like just when you see them going through the burning flames, you're like, oh, maybe I'm not hanging with the right type of people because you can't even save yourself from the burning flames. How the fuck are you going to save me? And so, again, I don't feel like it's a verbal thing that you're going to say. It's just more of a mental process, okay? Now, we do have here and now. This also came out in reverse as well, okay? Here and now. Being focused in the present moment. What can I do? Because it's obvious I can't change the past. I can't go back to apologize to this other person that I've been ignoring. So what can I do to make this moment right? What can I do to make this a better place? I can be more nice. I can invite them out. I can ask them out on a date. I can, crack a joke or two with them. I can share a comic with them one day. Maybe I can ask them to go dancing with me. Like, you're coming up with all these bright ideas and different ways on how to bring in new relationships, and not just any type of relationships, but partnerships that actually can benefit you, okay? So it's a reason why this came out in reverse, because this is what Spirit wants you to do, to be focused on the present moment, the here and the now. Because we can't change the past, no matter how much we think about it, And again, for some of you, this could be about your career. For some of you, this is about love, okay? We got unconditional love here. And it's saying, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. you know? So even if you feel like someone is being sneaky, or even if you feel like someone doesn't really have your best interest at heart, this is one of them seasons where you want to kind of put the past in the past, say, let's start over, or again, excuse me, a lot of you will feel like this is not, I just keep hearing like this is not a verbal thing. This is more of like you just showing this person, hey, I do like you as a person. I do think that you're great. I do think that you're cool. I do appreciate your friendship. I do appreciate you, being in my world. This is not verbal. Again, it's that unconditional love. Instead of just doing all the bragging and talking, you're being more open to just showing love to people who has all along been trying to get your attention. Now you see that they have never betrayed you. They've never crossed you. They've never lied to you. They only want the best for you. They always cheer you on. They don't talk against you. I feel like that's the people that you have been kind of really ignoring lately, And again, for some of you, this is work related. And for some of you, not this much of you, it can concern love. For some of you, it could be both. Who knows, okay? That's why this is a life and love reading, because it can go either way, all right? So now we also have the door to value. So you guys probably will definitely, again, you do have a lot of concerns about your finances on your mind. Again, this could be you looking for a new job, looking for a new career, a new avenue on how to make money. This can be going back to school. You guys can be having focus on some type of goal or what to invest in. This can be an inheritance. Anything in that nature, something that somebody is leaving you, something that somebody is going to try to get you to sign off on, okay? But in regards to your finances, I feel like financially you will be doing just fine. So if there are any major concerns or worries in that area, you are doing just fine. For you, the only thing that can really damage your soul this season is really just about being too overly focused on the past. Because that is what Mercury retrograde does. It makes us think about what's lost, what has been forgotten, and, brings up old things to the surface. Ex-lovers, ex-friendships, a situation can happen and it can remind us of something that we've been through previously, okay? Old doubts or old fears. Mercury retrograde has its good points just as much as bad. But like I said, once you learn how to live and thrive during Mercury retrograde, you won't ever be afraid that it's going to be Mercury retrograde ever again. Okay? Now, what I like is right on top of the door to value, you also got loyal heart, but it came out in reverse originally, okay? And it is what it is. It's all about being loyal. And so it's interesting that you got unconditional love and being loyal. So either you're not really realizing the loyalty around you, okay? Or for some of you, you will recognize who's really loyal towards you this season, okay? We also have the sorceress here. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality, my love. So no matter what happens, just know that you are who you are because of what you've been through, okay? All of that manifestation, all of that praying, that fasting, all of that working hard, spreading love and light, being kind to people, all of your hard work is going to pay off. But as I said, you have to change your perspective. And I feel like a lot of you are actually going through that process now where you are changing your perspective. You're saying, you know what, I'm not going to focus on what this person did before. I'm going to, again, we're going to be focused on the here and now. What can we do now to make things better, This can be an ex-lover, old friend, somebody who should have been your friend a long time ago, and maybe you kind of ignore them and kind of put them by the wayside, but now you're more than willing to give them a chance. So this makes you the bigger person, Gemini. And so I really, I really admire your loyalty. I admire how mature you are being this season, okay? But again, you are a magical person and you do know how to manifest what you want. The problem is not to be so talkative this season. The problem is to really, really listen to what Spirit is sharing with you, okay? Now, last but not least, the deceit card came out in reverse. And at first I was like, well, that's crazy. Like, you're coming from a place of deceit. Or, so why would you have deceit in reverse? Duh. Because you're not in this zone anymore. You're not feeling this negative attributes anymore. The negative thinking, the negative traits, the negative mindset, the gossiping, the staring, the bringing people down and gossiping and talking behind this person back. Whatever it is that you were doing, you're no longer doing it. In fact, you don't even feel comfortable doing these things anymore. Because again, you realize where your loyalty has been all along. You realize, look, we have so much in common. We are so much alike. We can do so many amazing things together, So this is really good energy. This is like, again, I'm putting the past in the past. I'm not focused on those things anymore. Because I believe that, it is what it is. Like, people make mistakes. Who am I to hold it against them, Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that right now. So you got the deceit card in reverse. And of course, if you've been deceiving or you feel like someone has been deceiving you, that energy is no longer around you, my love. So that is a beautiful energy right there. Okay? Chaos and conflicts also came out in reverse. Again, which is a good thing. Because again, around March 9th, we're going to have Mercury go direct. That means we won't see Mercury for about 3 months, going retrograde anyway, okay? Excuse me. And that is the same week that Virgo will have a full moon. All right, around March 9th or 10th, give or take a day. Now, you and Virgo do share the same ruling planet. So it's important to soak in all of this clarity, all of this intellect, all of this knowledge, all of this organization, all of this partnership, all of this truth. One thing I love and respect about Virgos is their devotion to humanity. No matter what you do or no matter what you say, they have this thing with them where they just want to please you. They want to be devoted. They want to be the helper. They want to serve, and you guys are the communicator. You guys do really, really well when you communicate. So if you can actually apply that need to serve humanity with that intellectual brain of yours, oh my God, you guys can really have a beautiful 2020. But it's all about embracing your flaws and understanding that that is what made you who you are today. So no more doubting yourself, okay? Even if it has been some minor conflict at your workplace, this is a time, again, to put it behind you and let it go. Even though I don't know if you meant to say that to me, I'm going to forgive you and move on anyway. I don't want to fight anymore. Let's just be friends, But you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected no matter what. So either way, it all works out for you when it's all said and done, Gemini. I just feel like this is going to be a really deep season for you when it comes to rebuilding yourself, rebuilding your finances, okay? Rebuilding who you are, where you came from, and what you represent, okay? So this is your soul's journeys card. I'm going to find out what your soul is longing for, what the spirit would like to share with you during this beautiful season. Is there anything that Gemini, Sun, Moon, Horizon, or Venus and Gemini need to know? So, guys, before I shuffled the deck, one card was at the bottom of the deck, and it was regret. And I was like, why would that be there? And what the message was is that, I understand that I cannot change the past. So it was such a beautiful message because that's exactly what your reading is about. I cannot change the past. No matter what I did, no matter what happened. We argue, people fuss and fight all the time. People make mistakes all the time. But who am I to change destiny? Who am I to tell you who you can be? Who am I to tell you, or can't tell you how wonderful you are, Yeah, people make mistakes all the time. I cannot change the past. Okay, wow. This card has come out a lot for a lot of folks. happiness right on top of unconditional love. Hello. Yes, yes. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. You know why? Because you are getting rid of the past. You're no longer stuck where you shouldn't have been in the first place. You're really realizing that, yes, me learning how to forgive, move on, and be friends is the best key to my happiness right now. Blame. Wow, this is another card that have come out a lot this season, okay? I accept responsibilities for my well-being. I know that I've done wrong. People make mistakes, but I own up to my responsibility. If I hurt you, I apologize. At the end of the day, this is not a verbal thing for you, Gemini. This is all unconditional love. Just being in the present moment and showing this person that you really care. That has nothing to do with verbal communication. So again, all that chit chatter is a time for you to kind of embrace, and it's a time to let go. This is a moment for you to just kind of take it all in, observe, and thank goodness that everything didn't blow up on you, okay? Balance. Hello. Oh my God. You are definitely learning that balance is key, my love. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. OMG. I am practicing that unconditional love. I will forever have that compassion, that unconditional love towards myself, other people, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be or what the outward appearances may be. I'm going to stay focused on the prize because I do want to be successful. I do want happiness, and I can't get that by being deceitful. Okay? I cannot get the... I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Don't worry about it anymore, Gemini. How crazy is this? All of your cards were in total synchronicity, and 3 times I just saw 12, 12, 21, 21, and 22, 11. That is insane to me, and now I'm seeing 22, 20. Guys, I love you. That means I'm actually over my time now. So if you may, there's a bell right here below at the bottom of the camera, okay? Please hit that so you can be notified each and every time that I go live and upload a video, okay? I would love to have you guys as one of my subscribers, and I thank you so much for all your love and support. You guys are amazing, man. Okay, I'm so proud of you and how mature that you have become, and I hope that your new journey is going to take you to higher places. Bye, guys.